Welcome back to ABC General Hospital channel. Today, we're diving into the intense drama surrounding Port Charles as families clash, emotions run high, and unexpected connections emerge. Let's break down everything you need to know about this Friday's explosive developments. A showdown between Carly and Tracy. Let's start with what promises to be a fiery confrontation between Carly Spencer and Tracy Quartermaine. Carly, never one to shy away from standing her ground, will once again make an emotional appeal regarding the children. But Tracy, with her sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude, isn't about to let Carly have her way without a fight. The two women's argument will quickly escalate, turning into a heated exchange with deeply personal attacks. Tracy will accuse Carly of leaving a trail of chaos ever since she arrived in Port Charles. In a particularly biting moment, she'll claim, "That woman's life was never the same once you set foot in this town." While Tracy doesn't name names, we're guessing she's referring to Monica Quartermaine. Tracy's concern for Monica has been evident in recent episodes, especially as she continues to bring up past grievances involving Sonny Corinthos and his role in AJ Quartermaine's downfall. Carly, of course, won't take these accusations lying down. Her fierce determination to protect her family will be on full display as she pushes back against Tracy's criticisms. This confrontation will likely add more tension to the already fractured relationships within the Quartermaine family, and viewers can expect plenty of fireworks as these two formidable women go head-to-head. Willow's rage and Nina's dilemma. Meanwhile, Willow finds herself in a storm of emotions, and unfortunately for those around her, it's not the good kind. After Sonny Corinthos fails to make headway in getting the children back, we assume he'll share the news with Nina Reeves, sparking a chain reaction of conflict. Nina, ever the peacemaker in her own way, may attempt to reason with Willow, but her efforts will likely fall on deaf ears. In the promo, Willow's frustration is evident as she angrily asks Nina if she's expecting her to bow down to Carly and Sonny. This outburst reveals just how raw and unresolved her feelings are. Although Nina's intentions may be noble, arguing that Michael Corinthos, currently in critical condition, deserves the love and support of his family, Willow's protective instincts and lingering resentment make her unreceptive to Nina's plea. Adding fuel to the fire, Nina might bring up Drew Quartermaine's role in influencing Willow's decisions. Previously, Nina accused Drew of manipulating Willow into making compromises that went against her values. It wouldn't be surprising if Nina reignites this argument, pointing out how Willow initially resisted keeping Michael's family at a distance. This brewing conflict promises to test everyone involved, leaving viewers to wonder whether reason or emotion will ultimately prevail. Kai Taylor's injury and Stella's support. Over at General Hospital, Kai Taylor's recovery takes center stage as he receives a visitor who brings both comfort and a hint of intrigue. Stella Henry stops by with a thoughtful gift, acting as a messenger for someone else. Her light-hearted banter with Kai adds a touch of warmth to an otherwise somber situation. She playfully asks if he's hoping for a particular sender, prompting a subtle reaction from Kai. While he may not openly admit it, it's clear that he's hoping to see Trina Robinson. And Stella's instincts are spot on. Trina isn't far behind. She's deeply shaken by Kai's injury, having witnessed him go down during the game. As she visits to check on him, their conversation will likely reveal the lingering emotions and uncertainty surrounding Kai's future. Not long ago, Kai shared with Trina his dilemma about entering the NFL draft, fearing the potential consequences of staying in college for another year. The irony of his current situation isn't lost on either of them, as his injury forces him to confront the very decision he had been agonizing over. This storyline explores the fragility of dreams and the resilience needed to face unexpected challenges. Kai's determination to remain optimistic in the face of adversity could inspire Trina and deepen their connection. The larger picture, interwoven conflicts. As the threads of these storylines come together, the drama in Port Charles reaches new heights. From Carly's ongoing feud with Tracy to Willow's emotional turmoil and Kai's uncertain future, every character faces unique challenges that test their limits. For Carly and Tracy, the stakes are deeply personal, as their clash over family matters threatens to reopen old wounds. Meanwhile, Willow's struggle to balance her emotions with what's best for Michael highlights the complexity of human relationships, especially in times of crisis. Nina's attempts to mediate, while well-intentioned, risk alienating her further from those she hopes to support. And Kai's journey underscores the unpredictable nature of life, where even the best-laid plans can be upended in an instant. What's next for Port Charles? As Friday's episode unfolds, viewers can expect dramatic revelations and heartfelt moments that will leave them eagerly anticipating what's to come. Will Carly and Tracy find common ground, or will their feud escalate further? Can Nina and Willow reach an understanding for Michael's sake, or will their differences drive a deeper wedge between them? And what lies ahead for Kai as he navigates life after his injury? Next, we're diving into the latest developments in Port Charles, focusing on Chad Duell's departure and what it means for his character, Michael Corinthos. From dramatic on-screen exits to heartfelt real-life decisions, let's explore every detail. Michael's on-screen exit and the future of his storyline. Michael Corinthos' exit from General Hospital is set to be both emotional and impactful. After suffering severe burns in a fire, Michael will face a long road to recovery, requiring specialized treatment at a clinic. This storyline not only serves as an exit arc for the character but also creates suspense about his future in Port Charles. Will Michael return, or is this the end of his journey in the Corinthos family saga? The possibility of Michael's absence stretching indefinitely opens the door for a wealth of storytelling opportunities. While GH executive producer Frank Valentini has hinted at no immediate plans to recast Michael's role, the future remains uncertain. As the soap world has shown time and again, anything is possible. If Chad Duell's absence extends, could another actor step into Michael's shoes? The idea of a recast brings both excitement and trepidation, as viewers ponder how a new face might reshape the beloved character. Fans can look forward to dramatic scenes as Michael prepares to leave Port Charles. His departure is sure to ripple across the canvas, affecting not just his family but the broader dynamics of the Corinthos household. How will Sonny, Carly, Willow, and the others cope with his absence? The storyline sets the stage for emotional farewells and unresolved tensions that will keep audiences hooked. Chad Duell's decision to step away. Chad Duell's departure from General Hospital stems from deeply personal reasons. In a candid interview with Maurice Bernard on the State of Mind podcast, Duell opened up about his decision to take a step back from the soap world. The actor revealed that the loss of his father has had a profound impact on him, and he's taking time to process his grief. Balancing his professional life with personal responsibilities has been challenging, especially as Duell is also focusing on his young son. This break isn't just about healing, it's also about rediscovering priorities and exploring opportunities beyond the soap opera bubble. Duell hinted that he's open to pursuing new projects if the right ones come along, saying, "Look, if other opportunities come, the right ones, I'm like, okay, let's do it." His openness to exploring new paths suggests that his hiatus could lead to exciting ventures outside of GH. Despite this, Duell expressed gratitude for the way Frank Valentini handled his departure, leaving the door open for a possible return. Duell described feeling blessed to have the option of reprising his role as Michael in the future, even though nothing is guaranteed. This sentiment underscores the mutual respect between Duell and the GH team, offering fans a glimmer of hope that they haven't seen the last of him. Frank Valentini's perspective and recasting possibilities. Executive producer Frank Valentini has remained tight-lipped about the long-term plans for Michael's character. In a statement from November 2024, Valentini acknowledged that while there are no immediate plans to recast Michael, the door remains open for changes down the line. "You never know in daytime," he remarked, leaving fans to speculate about what the future might hold. Valentini's cautious approach reflects the fluid nature of soap operas, where recasts and dramatic returns are a staple of the genre. If Chad Duell's absence becomes prolonged or permanent, a recast could be the logical next step to keep Michael's story alive. However, the decision to recast a character as central as Michael Corinthos is not one that would be made lightly.
Such a move would require careful consideration to ensure continuity and audience buy-in. The prospect of a recast introduces exciting possibilities for Michael's storyline. A new actor could bring fresh energy to the role, creating opportunities to explore uncharted aspects of Michael's personality and relationships. On the other hand, fans deeply attached to Duell's portrayal may find it difficult to accept a replacement. The decision will undoubtedly spark passionate discussions among viewers and critics alike. The emotional impact on Michael's family. Michael's departure will undoubtedly leave a void in Port Charles, especially within the Corinthos family. For Carly and Sonny, losing Michael even temporarily will bring a mix of heartbreak and determination to support him from afar. Willow, Michael's wife, will face the greatest challenge as she grapples with her husband's absence while managing her own health and caring for their children. The storyline also creates opportunities for emotional growth among supporting characters. How will Michael's siblings step up in his absence? Will Jocelyn Jacks take on a larger role within the family, or will Dante Falconeri try to fill the gap left by his brother's departure? These questions open the door to rich storytelling possibilities, with the potential for new alliances, conflicts, and moments of redemption. What lies ahead for Chad Duell and Michael Corinthos? As Chad Duell takes this time away to focus on his personal life, the future of Michael Corinthos remains an open question. Will Duell eventually return to the role he's embodied so seamlessly for years, or will this chapter mark the end of his time in Port Charles? For now, fans can only speculate and hope for updates on Duell's next steps. Michael's exit storyline offers a bittersweet mix of closure and anticipation. Whether his absence paves the way for a triumphant return, a recast, or something entirely unexpected, one thing is certain: the legacy of Michael Corinthos will continue to shape General Hospital for years to come. Next, we're delving into the most riveting storyline yet. A dangerous mystery threatening lives, heartfelt moments of courage, and the ripple effects felt across Port Charles. Stick with us as we uncover every dramatic twist and turn in the hunt for the truth behind Cyrus Renault's deadly game. The fallout of Cyrus Renault's deadly scheme. Cyrus Renault, a name synonymous with chaos and fear, has once again plunged General Hospital into turmoil. Despite being banned from volunteering at the hospital by Porsha Robinson, Cyrus continues his sinister mission undeterred. His repeated use of digitalis to poison unsuspecting patients has created an atmosphere of terror among both staff and patients. Each injection raises the stakes higher, leaving everyone wondering, who could be next? Cyrus' determination to continue his killing spree defies logic, hinting at motivations that remain elusive. Is this a personal vendetta against someone at the hospital, or is he executing a larger, more calculated plan? While his motives are unclear, one thing is certain: his audacity is escalating. By entering the hospital despite the restrictions imposed on him, he's not just defying authority but daring anyone to catch him. With February sweeps just around the corner, fans can feel the tension mounting. Cyrus' days may indeed be numbered, but how will his downfall come about? Will it be a dramatic arrest in the middle of the hospital, or will his victims' loved ones take justice into their own hands? These questions create an undercurrent of suspense that promises to grip viewers in the weeks ahead. Michael Corinthos' brush with death shakes Port Charles. One of Cyrus' most shocking victims is Michael Corinthos, who narrowly escaped death after being injected with digitalis. His poisoning sent shockwaves through Port Charles, as Michael is not only a key member of the Corinthos family but also a symbol of strength and resilience in the community. His survival is thanks to the heroic efforts of Dr. Isaiah Ganon, who trusted his instincts and administered an antidote just in time. However, Michael's near-death experience has left scars, both physical and emotional. For his loved ones, the trauma of almost losing him has reopened old wounds. Carly Spencer, Sonny Corinthos, Willow, and others are grappling with the reality of how close they came to losing Michael. This event also underscores a larger problem: the vulnerability of patients in a place that should be a sanctuary. The ripple effects of Michael's survival are already being felt.
His recovery has reignited the Corinthos family's determination to protect their own, while the hospital staff is working tirelessly to ensure no one else falls victim. This storyline has added new layers of complexity to Michael's character, highlighting both his strength and the fragile nature of life.
Isaiah Ganon, a hero with unfinished business.
Dr. Isaiah Ganon has emerged as one of the most pivotal characters in this unfolding drama. By saving Michael's life, he proved himself not only as a skilled physician but also as someone willing to trust his gut instincts in high-pressure situations.
But for Isaiah, saving Michael was just the beginning. Isaiah's sense of justice drives him to ensure that no one else falls victim to the Digitalis killer.
After the harrowing incident, he immediately approaches Porsha Robinson, urging her to involve the Port Charles Police Department. He argues that this is no longer an internal hospital issue but a full-blown criminal investigation. His urgency is fueled by his growing frustration over the hospital's inability to stop the attacks, as well as his personal connections to the victims. Isaiah's commitment to uncovering the truth makes him a force to be reckoned with, but his determination could also place him in Cyrus Renault's crosshairs.
As he pushes for action, viewers are left to wonder whether Isaiah will uncover the truth or become a target himself. Porsha Robinson's delicate balancing act.
As the chief architect of General Hospital's response to the Digitalis crisis, Porsha Robinson is under immense pressure. Tasked with protecting patients and staff while maintaining order, Porsha's leadership skills are being tested like never before. Her decision to assign Brad Cooper to conduct an internal review of patient records reflects her methodical approach to problem solving.
By analyzing patterns in the poisonings, Porsha hopes to uncover clues that will lead to the perpetrator.
However, Porsha's cautious strategy contrasts with Isaiah's insistence on immediate police involvement. While Porsha values Isaiah's input, she's hesitant to escalate the situation without solid evidence. Her reluctance stems from a desire to avoid unnecessary panic among patients and staff, but it also risks giving Cyrus more time to act. Porsha's internal struggle, balancing caution with the need for swift action, adds depth to her character. It also raises important questions about leadership in times of crisis. Will Porsha's measured approach yield results, or will it allow the killer to strike again? Her decisions in the coming weeks will be critical in shaping the outcome of this storyline.
The human cost of Cyrus' crimes. Cyrus Renault's actions have left a trail of devastation in their wake. The loss of lives and the emotional toll on survivors and their families have created an atmosphere of fear and grief at General Hospital. For some, the pain is deeply personal. Lucas Jones, for example, has been profoundly affected by the loss of his sister, Sam McCall, who died from a Digitalis overdose. The fact that his nephew, Michael, narrowly escaped the same fate only deepens his resolve to see justice served. Meanwhile, Jocelyn Jacks is grappling with the loss of her boyfriend, Dex Heller, another victim of the Digitalis killer. Her heartbreak is compounded by the fear that someone close to her could be targeted next. These personal stakes add emotional weight to the storyline, reminding viewers that the consequences of Cyrus' actions extend far beyond the hospital walls. The pain and resilience of these characters create a powerful narrative that keeps audiences emotionally invested. As they navigate their grief and seek justice, their stories highlight the strength of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable tragedy. What's next for General Hospital? The Digitalis mystery is far from over, and its resolution promises to be one of the most dramatic moments in recent General Hospital history.
With February sweeps on the horizon, the stakes are higher than ever.
Will Cyrus Renault finally be caught, or will he continue to elude justice? How will Michael's recovery impact his family and their ongoing quest for safety? And what role will Porsha, Isaiah, and the rest of the hospital staff play in bringing this dark chapter to a close? One thing is certain, the coming weeks will be filled with suspense, emotional revelations, and the kind of drama that keeps GH fans glued to their screens. As Port Charles braces for what's to come, viewers can expect unforgettable moments and shocking twists. Thank you for joining us on ABC General Hospital channel.
Stay tuned for more updates, insights, and predictions as we continue to explore the gripping stories unfolding in Port Charles.
Until next time, stay safe and enjoy the drama that only General Hospital can deliver.